Welcome to One Life Review, a weekly video series about trying to get as far through a game as possible without dying, while being mercilessly judged for every missed punch, sword swipe, and mushroom. This week, we venture to Japan and The Way of the Samurai, released for PS2 and PSP in 2002. This game was developed by Guile, who made the notable Tenchu series. However, The Way of the Samurai and the series that followed was their pride and joy. Can our bard channel their inner samurai and deliver honor upon us? One player, two judges, one life.
Dodge this.
What's up everybody and welcome to One Life Review. I'm Paddy and I'm here with Rob.
Hello there.
And Alistair. And Rob, today you are our player and you are playing The Way of the Samurai on the PS2. What was it like? Tell us everything.
Way of the Samurai is a brilliant game that I remember that I had on the PS2, and I'm so pleased that I've had a chance to play it again after so many years. So
wait, is that a character creation?
Yeah,
screen?
I thought I'd put in a very traditional samurai name, which I feel was strong.
Yep, Barry.
Barry.
That is
Barry-san.
That seems pretty authentic.
Barry-san.
So you can actually choose a different skin for the face and stuff for the character.
Yeah, you get to choose different faces, different costumes. You'll see there's quite a lot of question marks there, and it's one of those games where it's got multiple endings and different branching a storyline. And at the end of each playthrough, like you get more unlocks for the start of the next story. So different swords and different things you've collected. So
this is a PS2 game
Yeah.
with branching storylines, unlockables, lots of replayability.
Yeah.
And I've honestly never heard of it.
It is such a cool game. It was one of those I like hidden gems that I thought was absolutely awesome, and I picked it up randomly. And it's all about a player choice and different dialogue options. You could go up and slash anyone, and if you slash the wrong person, it impacts the wider story.
Okay, so here you've got an option of what to do here.
Yeah. So here, I didn't say anything. I just pulled out my sword and I tried to hit him, and I couldn't.
What is what with the synchronized swagging of the guys behind him? Look at them! Look at that waddle.
Okay, so you've initiated some kind of
Fight.
just by waving the sword around.
Yeah, get fucked, Taramaki.
You have no honor.
What's the combat like?
It's actually really good. I mean, it's not very sort of in depth by today's standard, but you know, you got all the things there: block, hit, a counter, a parry, all that sort of stuff that you'd expect.
Did you say parry or Barry?
Add quite a bit of both. He fell over.
Oh, the guy just fell over for no reason.
You can fall over really easily.
Okay, tripped over his friend's corpse.
The thing that is really cool as well, you get a different swords, and the more that you use a sword, the more moves and combos.
Use your enter and shows
that you learn with it.
Do it.
That's what I just did. It's like the double slash. It's that.
You just went flying.
This looks so cool. I feel like sword fighting in games is still really difficult.
Yeah.
I know For Honor's kind of trying to. I played that a little bit and that was pretty cool, but to see an actual proper sword fight in a PS2 game, it's mental.
Yeah,
and
that's
he's
actually
got really cool hair as well.
quite intricate combat. I love his tats as well. I do like a good tat.
Yeah. Oh, you got him. So all you need to do to get someone at your mercy is to literally stab their sword and
What is this position?
It's low.
Come on, guys. That was very compromising. No wonder he lost.
Barry, look at him. He looks so wise.
He looks like a Barry.
He does.
Is that her father?
That is not a samurai. He's got an afro.
Right. It's 2017. That is a samurai.
He belongs to a
He
1970s
wants to
disco.
be a samurai.
Is this before Afro Samurai came along, or was this where Afro Samurai got all their inspiration
Afro-Jack?
from?
The prequel.
bit different.
And there are certain scenes where you can kill people. There's certain scenes, where they'll flee because I assume they've got like a bigger part to play like in the story. So here, like he's asking if I want to be a part of the family.
Okay.
Because he appreciates that.
'Cause-
Barry has strength.
Yeah, because the way of the samurai is about family.
Yeah.
Yeah, and soon
Not
everyone
friends.
will know Barry. Everywhere around the
Barry will
world.
be
He is
a
well
hero
known.
in these lands.
So, so I refused to join his family because I was like, nah, screw you.
I've already got a family. He's called Don and this lady.
Don and this lady. I forgot your name, but
But Suzu.
and
Don and Suzu.
one thing I think that it does really well is when you get certain dialogue options, you can choose like who you talk to, not just what you say, which I thought was
Okay,
really
so
cool.
yeah, because nothing stops, does
Yeah.
it, when you're in dialogue? You can walk around and talk to different people.
You can just walk away.
That's such a brilliant answer.
Will
Will you help us defend the restaurant?
Yeah.
When I feel like it.
Love
He's
the
on the
purple
beat
robe
boss,
though.
Okay.
Can you take his robe from him?
Yeah, I think you look good in purple.
Also, if you
Not sure. I don't think you can.
if
You
you
can take anyone's sword from them, so each person has a different sword with different a stance to it. So you can find a sword that fits your playstyle. So this guy I'm fighting against here has a sideways facing sword. So if you were to pick up his sword and then use it, you would have his stance and his move set.
Okay.
It's really smart. It really
yeah.
is.
Surely, like if you defeat him in combat, you kill him. So his concept of if you defeat me in combat, I will tell you the secret is, haha, you kill me first, then I will talk.
I should die and then I should tell you.
Basically.
I saw the you created a new move. How does that work?
So I don't fully understand, but you just keep doing stuff and pressing stuff, and eventually it will go.
So it's like
you're-
he's learning.
Yeah, he's learning how to use that sword.
Okay.
He looks remarkably fine for a guy who literally just got sliced up with a sword.
I appreciate his facial hair as well. Everyone's
So he
very
walked
blasé
up-
in this universe.
Yeah, he walked up
Very
to you, had a
blasé.
fight with you, and then walked back in the exact same direction he came from.
Yeah. He's like, you know what I feel like doing today, guys? I'm going to find someone, have a fight with them, tell them a secret, and come home. That'll be a successful day.
Comes
In
home
the
and just
sunset.
like comes home and just goes like, "What a good day."
Basically, a walk in between, and
Mm-hmm.
at different times throughout the 2 days, different people are there.
Okay. We need to visit what that guy just said.
Oh, Barry's son.
We need to visit what Dom just said. Morning glories bring thoughts of you with my meal or something? Like,
Yeah. Have
what
you
was
never?
going on there?
I have no idea.
Morning glory, breakfasting in bed, thinking of Barry.
Well, this
Like,
guy
I
wants
think
me to help
Don-
him with his haiku.
Okay, I think, well, this is actually quite romantic.
Yeah, it's very nice.
And
What do you think if you had the option? Like, or there might be a romance option, would you?
yeah,
Barry and Dom, would that be a thing?
hell yeah.
So is there like a...
I would.
Oh, this guy can't see you.
Help me! They expect me to fight.
Welcome to a colony of the blind.
Yeah, I'd realised at this point I said a no to everybody, and I just walked up to this space and they go, "Hey, do you want to join us?" I was like, "Yeah, hell's yeah, let's do it."
Yeah, why not?
I know nothing about your values or your principles, but I'm in.
Everyone
I
else,
hate being able
everyone
to
else-
see things too.
Everyone else is just like, why did he say no to us but yes to them? It makes no sense. He would just randomly choose yes.
Not Barry.
Barry's pretty random. Barry
Yeah.
makes
Barry-
choices.
Barry's
Barry
always
goes
been
to
the
the top.
he's always been the logical one. Barry, no.
The town. Don's son's
Okay.
gone missing, guys.
Oh man,
Shit's got real, yo.
he's off to hang himself after that terrible haiku you gave him.
He's off for searching for more morning glories.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh, Don.
Please, Barry, son.
Barry-san,
Barry,
Please
help
find
Don-san.
out
Don,
Don.
son.
This woman must be so confused.
Normally, I say no, but, you know, Barry's a bit of a whore, so.
Yeah.
Barry, go find Paul. You and him get Don. To him, to you, to him, to you, to Don.
We all do those things now, so move it. Why have you done this, Don?
Why, Don?
So Rob, did you enjoy finding an open back door and just going right in?
Oh well, yes I did. It was very, very satisfying.
Was it the highlight of this playthrough?
Why is Don having sex with a wall?
I have no idea. He is trying to help, a blessing. But this was quite a hard fight. I thought I might have been screwed here.
Yeah, struggling a bit.
Is
So what are the actual mechanics then? Are you just pressing buttons?
I mean, there's a like attack, a hard attack, and a light attack, a button.
Did you go for the hard attack?
Pretty much all the time. No, I mean like the like 3/ combo was the soft attack, and you can use that to drop their guard. Like if you press a direction with it, but if they're pressing the invert a direction, they'll put you off on balance. So yeah,
cool.
it is pretty. It's one of those ones where it doesn't look that complex, but it is. Just unfortunately, Don's got some swagger there, showing his swag off.
He's dancing
Hey, Barry.
to some music.
Hey, Barry, mate, want to see me walk? You're not a samurai, Barry. You're a disgrace.
He is not. He has full honour, and I think he's a true samurai, even better than Tom Cruise.
That's impossible. No one could be a
He
better
was-
samurai than a white guy.
The last and therefore the best samurai.
Oh, so what's found out now is, he is a spy for the government.
Oh, not the government.
What his
We hate
motivations
those
are,
guys.
I don't understand. But
The government?
But
So
they're
why the
pretty
government bad? Does anybody know?
no, they just want to take over the town and take over the foundry that's there
Right.
for the profit.
No, for that money.
And there's ninjas, and I wanted one of their swords so I could be a ninja. But
Yeah. Can you take the outfit?
you can't take the outfit, you're going to take the
Oh,
sword.
man. Can you unlock different outfits? You
Yes.
can, can't you?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Could you unlock that one?
No, not that I remember.
But
Only just traditional samurai ones.
Okay.
I like how everyone went to the Link School of Talking. Yeah.
Oh.
You could probably swap over the Zelda soundtrack and this soundtrack and just be none the different, like none the wiser.
I would be.
Until like you're wandering around the
I
forest.
would know.
Until you're wandering around the
Oh
forest.
no.
That was a cool death
And
animation.
you're just like, hey, listen. I hear it. It's here. How did you get in the woods?
Why are you destroying a sword?
So you can only hold 3 swords at once, and I wanted one of the ninja swords.
Nice.
Want to try it out, but from my recollection, I don't think I actually did try it out. I think after this fight, I got a sidetrack.
Yeah, you forgot.
I forgot who I was. I am not a samurai.
I forgot myself.
Well, no, but I mean, I
Barry.
suppose if I thought I like a ninja, then I'm not following the way of a samurai, am I? So
Yeah.
Know who you
Yeah,
are,
that would
Barry.
be-
yeah, you
That would be dishonest.
Barry. Is that a racist? Because it feels like a tiny bit a racist.
I mean, a little bit.
I think it's alright.
I mean, a tiny bit.
As long as you're voicing a character.
Well,
In this.
Luckily for us, no one watches our videos.
yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
That was a good mushroom.
That was a very good mushroom.
Oh, that was also a good mushroom.
So I thought I'd go and have a chat with the blacksmith so he can improve the durability of my
Oh, obviously you can tell he's a man of science.
a
Wearing
learned
glasses.
man.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
A
white
man
guy.
you would trust with your weapons.
A lot of non-Japanese guys in this Japanese game about samurais in Japan.
Yeah, it's
See here, I realised I
it's
didn't actually
inclusive.
have 18 yen. I only had 6, so I was a bit like,
okay.
meh.
So what happens if you screw the blacksmith over?
Or this is what I was thinking, and I figured, well, if he just fixes on my sword, but I don't have any money, what's the problem? Like, you can't do anything about that. Like, the sword's been fixed.
But have you seen the size of his arms? You will die.
I just ran away. And then I tried to run to the next part of the map, hoping that I'd get a stronger sword, but the game blocked me, and I didn't realise that it did that.
You can't escape from battle.
He's got a big hammer, so I just thought I'd run away for a bit whilst he glitched out. So I ran away again.
Well, I don't know what this does for your honour, Barry.
Yeah, I know. I think
it's not great.
Yeah, well, I think I pressed it, and then Barry realised he didn't have any money to pay for it, and he didn't know what to say, so he thought the best thing to do was just run away.
He also didn't
And
know he couldn't
then, for
escape.
some reason, like when I pulled out my sword there, I accidentally started a fight with the red guy. Then I realised that that blacksmith's really strong. Look how much help he did just there.
I told you, look at his arms.
So I thought, oh shit, I'm in trouble now.
You are in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so
I was
funny.
really worried, really scared.
18 yen, Barry.
This is it for Barry the Samurai.
So I tried to say sorry, but he wouldn't have any of it. And the problem is when you're on a low health, you keep stumbling and stuff, which makes you weaker and more vulnerable. So
I mean, you were gonna die. Why not just go for you bespeckled worm?
At this point, I was pretty fucked.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
And
Maybe you can make another escape. No.
Well, this is it. I got really far through the game as well. Like the government had just appeared, and I remember that's pretty much the scene before like the last battle. And I figured, I'll go in and improve like the durability of my sword, not thinking about the fact I didn't have any money.
Mate, this is another hour of you just running away. No one's gonna.
It's gonna be the worst YouTube video ever.
Hey guys, I'll speed it along. Did I do it?
I tried to say sorry again. You shall regret this for all eternity. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, you really will. We all will.
I think this is the point where I turn around and I have to try.
Yeah.
To kill the innocent blacksmith.
Seppuku. It's the only way, Barry.
Yeah.
Oh no, Barry. This is it.
Barry's
down.
Oh,
Barry's dead.
And there we go.
That's it.
Barry can never die.
The way of the samurai.
That was it.
Yeah, so that was the way of the samurai.
Yeah.
Rob, tell us about it. How did you feel? What did you think? Give us your review.
It's one of those weird things. Like, do you guys know when you go back to like an old game that you think back on and go, oh, that was such a cool game, but you get a bit a concern that it's not going to be as good as what you thought it was. It was as good as it thought it was. It's still a really a good game. And now that I've played it for this, I'm going to play it more. So yeah, on the patented twisted bar scale, I'm going to give this game a 9 out of 10. 9
loots out of 10. That's many loots. Alistair, do you want to judge Rob's efforts?
He was a decent samurai. I thought Barry. He had some merits to him. Very strong name. He tried to do some of the right things, but in the end, he was just a little bit of a dick. Tried to screw over a blacksmith. Not very samurai-y.
It was an accident, alright, Al? I didn't intend to screw over the blacksmith. I was going to win the battle for everybody, and I failed.
Didn't have the honour to commit seppuku after he dishonoured the blacksmith. So, I am going to give you...
It's tense.
It is tense, because I'm trying to think of what to give you. I'm going to give you 5 haikus in 1 morning glory.
Sounds like a confession box.
Mine are worse.
Yeah, that was really cool. The game was awesome. I think you handled yourself pretty well. There's really no forgiving the end there.
Yeah,
what you did to that poor bespectable blacksmith. He was just trying to do his job, and typical. You came along, you took him for granted, and he beat you to death with his giant hammer. So I'm going to give you the broken handle of a samurai sword. So you can always remember this shame. That's I've brought
shame
rating for you.
To my family.
You brought shame to everybody, I think. So that was the Way of the Samurai on PS2 for this week's One Life review. It's nice to be back. We've been doing a whole bunch of E3 stuff, which you can see on YouTube if you search Twisted Bard. We have a whole bunch more One Life reviews. It's a weekly show. Hope to see you again soon. If you like the video, hit a like button, subscribe, share it with your friends, and we'll all have some fun. And hit us up at twistedbard.com for more gaming stuff and whatevers. Nice to see you. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, goodbye.
Farewell.
Thank you so much for watching this week's One Life review. Are there any games that you would like to see us play? Please let us know in the comments underneath. But until next week, see you soon.